Today, we're taking your backyard barbecue game to the next level with these smoked lollipop chicken drumettes. I'm going to show you step by step how to turn regular chicken drumettes into these clean, classy lollipops. And then we're going to hit them with seasoning that pops, throw them on the smoker, and glaze them up to their sticky, smoky perfection. If you never lollipopped a drumette before, don't trip. I got you. It's easier than it looks. Let's get straight to it. Grab your knife, grab your drumettes, watch me work. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is start lollipopping these drumsticks. You need a paring knife and some scissors. So we'll grab a drumstick, slide the meat down onto the paws. We'll slide the meat down, and then you'll make an incision all the way across the chicken. Then you get your shears to cut up the actual tendons. And once you cut the tendons down, you'll slide the meat down on the bone, and you'll still have this meat up at the top on the knuckle, so you can just peel that off. And you have your nice lollipop drumstick. You sit it right there. Show you how to do it one more time with another one. So you'll slide the skin down, and then you'll make an incision all the way around the bone. Once you have the incision, you'll grab your scissors to cut through the tendons. Slide the meat down, and then you'll peel the meat off the knuckle. Sometimes it's kind of hard when you got gloves on. If that's the case, just get your paring knife, cut it down the middle, and it'll come off just like this. Slide the meat down in the skin. There you have it. 2 perfectly lollipopped drumsticks. Last night I prepped a family pack of drumsticks. I lollipopped them, put them in the fridge because I want the skin to tighten up and lose some of the moisture. So they sat in the fridge overnight, because you can see the difference in the skin of this one. It's a lot of, you see how it's translucent, where the fresh ones, they're a little bit more moist. So once you put them on the smoker, they won't get as crisp, because my wife, she has a tendency to not to like chewy skin. So I dried these ones out for her. And the ones that I just did just now, I'll set them on the grill and I'll have those. She don't have to worry about those. You're going to put foil on the tip of them so the top of the drumstick doesn't burn. Nothing too crazy, just grab some foil, and make you a little ball on the tip of the drumstick. That's it. Just cover the knuckle up, and you'll prevent that from burning. Then I'll grab another piece and hit up the ones that I just lollipopped. The seasoning I'll be using to season my drumsticks is Kinder's Sweet Heat. So before I hit it with the Sweet Heat, I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of duck fat, so that it'll help with the crisping of the chicken, and it'll also allow the seasonings to adhere to the drumsticks. Hit it with that. And just season them up with the Kinders. I have my chicken all seasoned with the Kinder Sweet Heat. Now I'll use this contraption I got off of Amazon. It's made to hold the legs for when you put them on the smoker or the grill. So I'll just slide each leg on here. This makes life real easy, having one of these contraptions. But if you don't, you can definitely just sit the drumettes on your grill grate just like this. It works just as well. And my two newbies, they'll be on the end. It holds 14 drumettes. This contraption that I ordered, I have my Traeger set to 350. And I'll put it on my Traeger for about an hour until the internal temperature hits 165. While my chicken drumettes are on the smoker, I'm gonna make my glaze. So for this glaze, I'll be using ketchup, blueberry preserves, honey, some Jack Daniel's whiskey, the Kinder Sweet Heat, and it has Chipotle. I have Chipotle pepper sauce and some butter. The first thing I'm gonna do is put some ketchup in here. It's about a cup of ketchup. About 2 tablespoons of blueberry preserves. Push that in. I add some of this Chipotle pepper sauce. Mix it in. Got a slab of butter in there. Hit it with some honey. You want to use that honey to kind of break up the heat from the Chipotle pepper sauce. Hit it with some of this Sweet Heat seasoning. Mix it in. I'm gonna pour some of this Jack Daniel's in here. I don't know, it's probably about a shot, I don't know. Let all of this blend together. And then once it's done and the chicken's done, we'll dip the chicken legs in to coat them. Looks like our sauce is done simmering and melting all together. Let's give it a taste. Amazing. Yes, sir. All right, I'm gonna pour this sauce into a container so I can dip my drumettes in there and coat them. The drumettes have reached 165. Let's go pull them off the grill. Take these gloves off. Now we're going to take each drumette and coat it in our glaze. Put it back on the hanger. And then we'll put them back on the smoker. So I'll just grab each one of them, dip them in this glaze, turn them back in there. They look like candy apples. Last one. So they're all glazed up. I'm gonna put them back on the smoker for about 10 minutes to let the glaze adhere to them. Now it's the moment of truth. Let's jump in here and see what these are hitting for. Yep, that's it right there. You got the sweetness and the heat from the seasoning and the glaze. Super tender. Man, it's hitting. If you try this recipe, you know, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.